Well, hello, and after a quick fuel stop, today's, thank you, destination is Triumph Plymouth. I am heading to meet a colleague, friend from the new Goldstar forum, and the meeting point, as I said, was originally planned to be Bridge Motorcycles in Exeter, but they're closed. Thank you. So, we are at Langage Business Park, turn to the right, and then literally it's just a few hundred yards from here. Oh, somebody's in a hurry. Yeah.
Okay. Lumpy Carbs from the BSA new Goldstar Facebook page.
We are two BSAs together.
First thing I did is I wrapped the exhaust. Right. After that, found my tank pads.
And where do they come from?
They came from AliExpress. They came all the way from China for £7.
All right.
That is a Triumph pad from China. £4.50. Triumph badge covered over by my Goldstar badge. What did I do then? I then got the tail tidy on.
Yeah.
The easily rusting nuts and bolts with the plastic covers.
Yeah.
You'll note silly little things like twiddly covers on all of the hex bolt heads. So I got
where do
chrome
they come
covers.
from?
They come from Triumph. Put a helmet lock.
Yeah. Where did that come from?
That came from Amazon, and it cost me £4.50. These are the good old trip machine grips. I like a fatter grip. The bar end mirrors, they are Oxford street mirrors, and the reason I chose them was because they don't stick out, so I can filter through traffic, and they're nice and close in, and they are crystal clear. They don't vibrate. I've machined down the top of the
reservoir cover.
The reservoir cover, yep. Extend your cable to release your.
Ah, very clever. Yes.
I've tried carrying my waterproofs in several different locations. In the end, I've got a bracket welded up with a tube on it because it was just rubbing on the paint. Anywhere else I put it here, it doesn't rub on anything. So it's on the rack rest. I've put it on a tax
the old tax holder.
You'll always know it's me if you ever park up and see it. And so all that is a piece of vinyl
wrap.
Those are More Speed racing badges.
More Speed, yeah, I've seen those online. Yeah. The fly screen, yeah.
And the fly screen, these screens are available on eBay or Amazon. They're about 12 quid.
That's very cheap.
They come with or without the cover. You can choose. You can buy them without the cover cheaper. Great thing about these things is for very little money you can just make them your own. Yeah. Every bike I've ever owned, all 48 of them, have got a coin on the headstock, normally year of manufacture and country of origin coin. I have got a tech baffle in there.
Yeah, we saw that.
But I'm doing nothing else to the exhaust. I like that exhaust. Paid a lot of money for that exhaust.
Okay, so shall we go over to my bike, which will be a much shorter list so far anyway. So I've only owned it 3 months. So the rack, which is sort of temporary because there is the damage, which the dealer pointed out, so he was honest about that.
Yeah.
Clock on the handlebars, which I'm quite proud of because I sprayed it myself black to match the bars. Quad lock mount would never go anywhere without quad lock. Baffle out. Yes, I must admit I would like the shrouded shocks. I think that would be something I would like.
I mean, they're marginally better to ride.
Yeah, and I might change some of the badges and things like that. You know,
I've just seen the difference between my arms badge on the rocker tube,
Yeah.
10 rocker tube. I changed mine to a gold one,
one.
not to stand out so much. I prefer to blend in more. So you can see the difference there, which is quite interesting to see side by side.
And nice to be able to finally meet somebody else who's riding one of these machines, compare notes, talk about things that are happening with this bike. And I think overall it's a fairly positive picture, with the distributor well engaged, wanting to make changes. And yes, there have been some teething problems, but they're probably not as bad as some people make out.
Don't believe that it's down to the bike. I think it's down to partly the quality of a distributor not having the patience to get an early manufactured product put onto the roads and tested a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And I've had this bike personally for now since early March last year. I've had no real problems. EMC light on twice, turned it off myself, and it only happened in very cold weather, and it was not important one. The remaps will sort it, although I don't have any issues running the bike, so I don't see that mapping it is important to me. But the dealer is really key to this, a really good quality engaged dealer. I mean, the tyres were losing about 3 psi every couple of weeks.
Oh.
When I took it in for its service, they've changed the valve guides, and I've got pressure fitted caps on it now. I'm in for the changes on the 20th with the dealer to go through the health check issues. What a fantastic positive attitude to do that. At great expense to them, I think.
Yes, but it's all about getting the image right, isn't it?
Oh, indeed. And I think it's important that people follow that narrative, that this company really isn't going to go anywhere. They mean business. And it's easy to whinge about something, but the bike is worth persevering with.
I think so, yes.
And I haven't had anything to persevere with anyway, to be honest with you. But,
I've had sort of minimal problems myself. Died once or twice at tick over starting it up, but that was it.
I've had brand new Harleys, and I've had some collected at the side of the road, so it doesn't matter what bike you have, there is always a little problem that needs sorting.
Well, I had a Harley that spent £1,000 on doing the exhaust upgrade and the power commander thing, and it ran a lot worse after that.
So, no, I'd go anywhere with this one.
Yeah, me too. Well, hopefully we'll be able to meet up again at some point, and maybe they might even be able to get a few other guys along with, because there must be a few others around this part of the world.
There's a growing number coming around, and I think that would be a fantastic. In fact, I will actually put that on to my Facebook group. I shall ask Lumpy Carbs people, do they think a local meetup would be a good idea?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I'm down in Cornwall, people have been down, but if we can find a sort of central-ish destination, that would be great.
Yeah.
There goes Lumpy Carbs on his beautiful Highland Green BSA. Okay, so that was Lumpy Carbs. That was the first ever meeting I've had with somebody else riding a BSA Goldstar. So thank you very, very much for watching this. I've been Andy, or Captain Clumsy, from Cornish Motorcycle Diaries. Hopefully, I'll see you on the next one. We have more BSA content, more exploring Cornwall, and just more visiting biker-friendly places.